Happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at EA Sports, and thanks for spending time on your holiday with us here tonight. Always a special night. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now he angles it across to Kyrou. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Pat save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he makes another save.
Demko's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Thomas is quick on the draw. Here's a chance. Sacrifices the body. And that skips out of the offensive end. Broberg's got it behind his own net. Buchnevich has got the puck along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusque. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Blues take possession of the neutral zone. He's got a step! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Folks stick handling in his own zone. Look out. Swatted away with the stick.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, a clutch save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick feed to Holloway. Puck scooped up by Fogle. Feeds it over to Kane. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. The Blues played along the wing. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Holloway. The Blues take the puck through the neutral zone.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
In close! Scores! Puts it on the back of the net and continues to add to his total.
Yeah, James, 50 goals. That's a number you know that he wanted to get to. It's a real feat hitting that half-century mark. You know, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Vancouver's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Slides it diagonally to O'Connor. Receives the pass, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark of the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides the puck over. St. Louis looks to attack. Oh, we have the answer on that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. They've got numbers here. Feeds the puck over. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. They clear the zone. Feeds the puck across to Shen. The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he slides it quickly to Holtlander. Great positioning in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it on over to Hito. The Canucks are in transition. Vancouver's on the attack. Tucker's taking it from his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Demko.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Hughes. Great pressure forcing the turnover. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he lowers the boom there.
Besser's penalty is almost expired.
Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Vancouver's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pettersson. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Hammers one at the net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. St. Louis trails here late in the first period despite outshooting the opposition. Holloway's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff location. locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
St. Louis's power play unit saw some time through the first period, but they were unable to capitalize on their opportunities, James. In this game, you got to find a way to connect because it really can be the difference maker.
He grabs the puck here at the point. It looks like the turkey wasn't the only thing carved up tonight.
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
The Canucks have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
And a great save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Canucks win it. Here's a short pass to Hronek. And makes the routine save. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Parayko. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Hronek. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Unable to reach that one. Passes it over to Pettersson. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Moves it to Garland. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Lets it go. And that's blocked away. The Blues grab possession to the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Vancouver's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Höglander. Quick feed to Sherwood. Shakes off the coverage. Goalie with a stop.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
St. Louis has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they continue to trail in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Canucks have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's deflected. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! Picked up along the wall by Thorborg. They've got numbers here. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Tries to feed it over to Kyrou. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Parayko. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Pettersson. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Here they come on the attack. Quick stop by Demko.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his...
Breakaway! Score! Smucker's on the board! That's his first of the year!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Vancouver's a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
The Canucks carried along the wall. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Walker's moving it ahead. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a shot. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front. Here's a short pass to Bluger. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Joseph's lugging the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a start with the paddle. And that goes off a body. One save and just enough of it. And now it's over to Hoglander. Hard hit frees up the puck. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Binnington's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
In the final moments of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. Slides it across! Standing tall with the save! Taken along the wall by Holloway. And now he tries to get it across to Shen. Lays into the body on the play. Handles the puck. Oh, save and a beaut!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Vancouver's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it. Demko's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
St. Louis has put a tremendous amount of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. The Blues win the draw. Fires away! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! And it's a quick pass to Besser. Nice stop by Binnington. Parayko's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Kyrou. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds the puck up to Thomas. Takes the pass. Takes the return feed. And some textbook body contact there. Close save, and he made it look simple. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. That's gloved by Binnington. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Canucks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Hronek. To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. From the opposite point. Right in the low slot. Gives them nothing in front. And now it's grabbed by Garland. Big save by the goaltender once again. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Taken by Bluger. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Laying the body. Quick pass to Shen. Glove save and the play continues.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Canucks have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Vancouver's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And he moves it up to Sherwood. The Blues have it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes that pass back at the point. Just wide. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Vancouver's gained possession. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Quick feed to Torchenko. Takes a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. You'll need more than that to beat him. Moves it quickly over to Myers. The Canucks played along the boards. Taken here by Myers. Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington. The Blues finally return home on the schedule and get a little home cooking and hopefully some home fans behind them. Looking forward to that one. Here in the back half of this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Picked off by Torchenko. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. Slides the puck over to Thomas. Great use of the wall on the pass. Here's a short pass to Hito. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that one's stopped. The Blues gain possession. And he serves it across to Thomas. Moves it over to Parayko. St. Louis plays it along the wing. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end.
The Canucks have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Moves it to Pettersson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrusque. Pettersson's going to pull it against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Nearing the final minute of the third. Puck grabbed by Besser. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Handles the pass. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bluger. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blues will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
The Blues have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Sundqvist won the draw here in the offensive zone. Off the inside of the post, and we play on. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Fowler's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down. Takes the feed moving in. Gaining steam here on the attack. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Feeds it to Carlson. Fires it. And taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and here we go. Well, and just like that, that's 10 career shutouts for the goalie.
And really looked like he was finding the puck. You know, he had traffic in front of him. It didn't matter. And when you're feeling it like that, you know you're making the key save.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around. And they've stuck around. And they stick around. And so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it from all of us here in the EA Sports broadcast crew here this evening. It is a time for family. And from our family here at EA Sports to yours, happy Thanksgiving.